wanted. I want to be the face of students because I am president of Campus Activities Board. I'm involved in 10 other organizations plus a couple more, I'm sure. So to be able to go speak to them and say, this is what we want, this is what we expect of you, now what do you expect of us, to be able to help us so we can get Marshall moving forward. I came on my orientation and I just fell in love. And when I got here, it's been very cliche, but the best decision I could have made for myself.
Best decision ever?
Yeah, best decision ever. I can talk to literally any person that wants to have a conversation with me. And even if they don't want to have a conversation with me, I'll make them talk to me. I'm one of the most dedicated people. When I want to do something, then I pretty much stick to it until it happens. I find myself really funny even if they don't, so I'll laugh at my jokes if they don't. Every time I do an interview and people ask me that, I start crying.
It's okay.
So here you can just walk up to people, sit down and start a conversation and you have a friend. And so then when you walk across campus, you know who those people are. That's one of my favorite parts of Marshall is when I walk to class every single day, I see the people that I'm friends with and we stop and talk. It's really a big family in a community that actually cares about who goes here and what they're doing. My dad told me all these stories about how great his experience was here. And when I went to Ohio State, I transferred with the worst GPA I could ever imagine because I had a really high GPA in high school. So I thought I was going to do well in college and I didn't. I was in one organization that I ended up having to quit because of my grades. And I came to Marshall and I had two friends. They were both from home. I was in no clubs. I had to restart completely with my GPA. To grow from not knowing anyone to walking across campus and knowing pretty much everybody that I passed. Or to be a president of the biggest organization on campus. Or to be in a sorority even. That's stuff that I could not have done had I not come to Marshall. And I've been telling people that, but I don't think they understand what Marshall has done for my college experience, or the people of Marshall more importantly, because without the people I've met along the way, I probably would have dropped out. I'd probably be back home doing Lord knows what. Yeah. I'm really honored to represent Pike, mostly because of how supportive they've been to me for this entire process. Even since the first day that I came on campus, the boys have been really good friends of mine. Some of them have been more like brothers, even still. They have taken me under their wings in every way possible. I think mostly because they know that my dad would kill them if they didn't. Just the involvement in general. I think it's really hard because Marshall's a very big commuter campus. It's a large percentage of commuters. So if we found a way to involve everyone and not just have a split between Greek life or have a split with athletes or have a split with different organizations. I feel the activities that they put on is set towards one type of group. And I don't think that's fair. I think that whenever I come back to Marshall, even in 5 years, that I want to see them have something that brings all of the students together. That's not just a Greek carnival or an athletic carnival. My favorite thing to do is to make people laugh or to make them smile or to make their day. So I always try to crack jokes even when it's the most terrible timing to crack a joke. I'll still do it just because I like to make people smile no matter what situation they're in. I have a lot of people when they come up to me, or they're like, you made my day when you made this comment, or you made my day when you tweeted this out or something. That's my favorite thing ever, because I know that some people have bad days and it takes one thing to turn around. So if I'm that one thing for one person, then that day was not wasted.
Vote for Dory!